Love it here when it's dark. Look at this. So pretty with a light bulb in the sky. So lovely here at night time. Hello my lovelies, apologies for being MIA for the past couple of weeks. Those of you those of you who are part of my core community will maybe know why. At the start of the Ukrainian invasion, I was really struggling to focus on anything besides that, to be honest. Anything creative felt frivolous, etc., and couldn't absorb my focus. And somebody mentioned, I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name, but someone mentioned in the monthly challenge group that they were going for job interviews and it was feeling frivolous in comparison to what was going on in the world. And I hope the job interview went well for you, my love. But we really have to be careful not to feel like, because we aren't going through what other people are going through right now, that what we are doing isn't important. So we have to be careful to still live and, you know, make time for those things that are important and to keep our own equilibrium. And that is why you haven't heard from me for the past couple of weeks, because it didn't keep my equilibrium and I was pretty poorly for a couple of weeks. I've had some major migraines that I haven't had in years, so I don't think the two are unconnected. By the way, I think the stress at the minute has affected us all. It's super high levels globally, so I've just had to be focused on my own health really, and so that's why you guys haven't had videos. But what I have done this past week is, as I've begun to feel better, is I've begun to start seeking out inspiration to encourage my creative muse to come back. And the things I've been finding inspiration in are all kinds of things, but a big chunk of it's been nature. I've been spending as much time as I can outside. Spring is here, so I've been gathering things, flowers and pine cones. And the first creative project that I actually did was a crystal grid, which is how I kind of channel my feelings from a negative space to a positive space. And that was for basically healing, for those that need healing, that are in this conflict. And I've been getting inspiration from all kinds of natural elements. That's where my creativity has gone. And bizarrely baking or baking shows. I've been really getting into baking shows. When my head has allowed me to watch TV, I've been watching Sugar Rush and nailed it, and School of Chocolate was excellent, and watching other people's creativity flourish, albeit under timed conditions, has been inspiring to me. I've also been just into the magazines. You know, I've not been one for online inspiration for the past few years. Basically, since everybody else came online, if I'm honest. Like, you know, I used to be into blogging and I used to be into social media a little bit, not loads, but before it became everybody's way of life. Since it has, I've kind of fallen out of love with finding inspiration online. I feel we just spend too much time on it, and with the conditions that I have with my head, it teaches me to be discerning with my time and how I spend it online. So I like paper, I like magazines, so going through art magazines or photography magazines or any kind of magazines for images, collage, even just reading some cool articles as I flip through the pages has been really inspirational in a very relaxed and non-competitive way that looking for inspiration online can bring. It can create a kind of frenzy of oh this and oh that and oh, and I find if you want to get inspiration in a way where the muse kind of nuzzles into you and caresses you very softly and nurturingly, then you got to find ways that you can be inspired at her pace, not overwhelm the creative senses. And if I would have done that with how I've been feeling lately, then I would have just, you know, me myself fed up and not want to create anything. So that's what I've been doing this past week. Let me know how you get inspired, particularly if you've had a break or you've had a block. Post in the comments below. Let's give each other encouragement and new ideas and new ways to dance and date the creative muse, like the fine lady that she is. So be sure to post that below in the comments. Much love, everybody. I'll see you guys next week.